Hello everyone, welcome to Anime Go episode 4. Today I'll be talking about the new Holy Grail battle, which just started at server 4 and 5 yesterday. And yesterday I made a mistake. I thought this is not a real-time battle, but in fact it is a real-time battle and you can switch your formation during the battle time slot. And now let's look at today's battle. Yesterday I was rank 9, so today I try a different method. And for the first few battle I still didn't know that I can adjust my formation, so it was auto now. So let's see the first battle. So my Kurosaki is level 53 purple plus 2 gear. So for the opponent is level 48, but I didn't look at the gear level, but it shouldn't be a problem because Kurosaki is my strongest character. So the first round is a victory. So for each victory you will gain 70 victory points. And there are also other calculations by the amount of damage deal and also the HP left. So that mechanism I'm still not very familiar. So this is the reward for winning, gold box. So let's see the second battle. For the second battle is my level 53 Sakuya with a purple plus 3 gears. Again, this is another level 48 character. So as you can see, the speed is important. So when you have a higher speed character, you get the first strike. So this is also an easy win. So for this Holy Grail battle, you will need 10 characters. So you will need to have your 10 strongest character, and that's why the formation play a part. So because for round 1 is 1 versus 1, so you may feel that it may be unfair if you choose a tank character versus a mage and so on. So that's why you have to play around with the formation, so which I will go later on in this video. So again, I won the second battle and got a gold box. So now let's look at the third battle. So this is my level 53 NL, also purple plus 2 gear versus a level 48 character. So this should be easy because NL has very high damage output once he uses his ultimate skill. But my NL is speed is very slow, it's only 88 because I didn't have much of her item that to increase affection in the Kokoro Connect. And another problem is she shared the same item as Kurosaki, so I have used up all the item for my Kurosaki. Okay, next let's look at this is the battle 3, and battle 4 is so finished. So you can see the battle 5 actually is ongoing. You see the countdown timer there. Battle 4 is my level 53 purple plus 2 Maru versus the opponent, which is level 50 Chopper. So I only need to out damage then her heal, then I should be an easy win. Okay, you can see that her heal is not that much, so this should be an easy win again. Okay, so here it is, and another gold box. Okay, next let's look at the battle 5. So battle 5 is my level 53 Hitsugaya. Now actually I still have 28 seconds to change my formation, which I just discovered I can, but I think it's a bit too late now. It's only left with 17, 16, 15 seconds before the battle start. Okay, and this will go against a very weak character, 53 purple plus 2 versus a 46 purple character, which I should have changed to a weaker character because I don't have all 10 purple plus 2 gears fully trained characters. So as you can see now, this is a real-time battle, that's why you can't see the video playback. So now it's completed, so you can see the video on the battle. So this should be quite easy because the level difference and also the gears difference is quite high, so it should be quite a fast battle. Okay, so it should be finished on the second turn with the ultimate skill. Okay, so there we go. So another gold box for me. And if you go to the main match tab, you can see all the notification on who is battling who and what is the battle result. So now you can see I have won 5 battle and I should have 350 points because each win will grant you 70 points. So the battle will start at 8 p.m. and will last to 8:40 for round 1, which is the GMT plus 8 time zone, so everybody will be the same time zone. So if you are unfortunately if you don't stay at GMT plus 8, then you have to monitor the time, the in-game time, which is shown on the top corner, the clock there. You can see now it's 8:19 in-game time. So now it's round 5 is still ongoing, although mine has finished. So these are all the notification who is fighting who. Okay, so for the winning you will get 70 points, but for losing the point will be calculated differently, which you will see a bit later, and I personally have not figured out how they calculate the points for losing a battle. So now you can see it's updated for 350. So now you can see now I'm against my guild leader, so level 53 versus 53, but mine is purple plus 2 geared Pika versus is Kanagi, which is purple plus 1 gear. For this battle I'm not going to switch my character because this should be quite evenly matched. So again, winning chest, so actually you do not need to open immediately, because even if you miss it, like yesterday I didn't know this is a real-time battle. I just went in after 9 o'clock, which then the reward will be sent to your mailbox. Okay, so now there's 52. You can see the timer, versus timer below the versus word, so that is the countdown, and where you can see the formation on the left, bottom left, and the red dot, meaning that you can click on it and you can change your formation if you wish to. Because it's important for this round 1 or even round 2, all your heroes can only be used once. So for the round 1 is 1 versus 1, and for round 2 there will be 3 versus 3 team. So round 1 is for 9-10 battle, and for round 2 that is the semi-final. So you get, if you win you get to final, you get 3 matches, if not you get 2 matches. So now you can see round 6 is ongoing. So this is the time in game now is 8:22, so this first round will last until 8:40. So there's and it's halfway through now, so it's another 80 minutes before it ends. So here you can see the result already. So let's now the video is on, so you can see the video now. So the battle has been completed. Okay. So normally if you're a higher geared hero, you shouldn't be losing unless the opponent did not train up the skill and did not properly equip, just advancing to the next level. Okay. So now ultimate. So you can see the power is charging. Once it becomes the full yellow bar, means you can use your ultimate or Q skill. Well, as you can see so far, only the the battle itself is auto, but you can change the formation, which I will show shortly, because like I mentioned earlier in the video, I didn't know that I can change. Okay, so now just waiting for it to update the round 6 battle. Well, because although I have completed my match, there's still other ongoing fight, as you can see. So then when the next battle start, you can see the timer again on the right hand upper corner of this match menu. So it will show you the time available before the round start. So now it's 2 minutes, so you only have 2 minutes to prepare. So this is round 7. Okay, let's go to my schedule. So you can see now mine is level 53 versus this is 54, the top player, with the Google match 54 purple plus 2, so I do not want to waste my good character against his. So now I can, or I should change my character to one of my weaker character, because I only have 7 purple plus 2 character, 1 purple plus 1 character, and 2 blue plus 3 character, which the last 3 are not fully trained and not properly geared, as you can see now. So now you just drag and pull. So I will pull my one of my weak character 46, because since I have absolutely no confidence of winning this match, so I must as well replace it with one of my weaker character. So you can see there's another 50 more second and counting down. Now 47, 46. So once it starts to count down, the match will start and you can no longer click on the formation tab right here. I can still drag and change because I have not finished the timer has not finished counting down, so I've just changed to Yugi, which is my level 45, or my weakest character now. So as you know, it's very cost a lot coins and equipment to upgrade your character, so I have only managed to train 7 main characters so far. Actually the 7th one is to rotate for the 6th, just in case for the tower or trial, because sometimes you may need to switch your character around. So for yesterday first Holy Grail battle, I didn't manage to go to the second part, Battle of the King, because I did not make it to the top 8. I made it to the top, I make it rank 9, so I missed the final battle with 7 win and 3 lose. So now I have 6 battle won, so this 7 battle will be a loss, because it's nearly impossible to win with, because my strongest character has been used up in the previous fight already. So let me remind you all again that this Holy Grail battle start at 8 o'clock, so you have to be ready at 8 just to switch, because you only have 2 minutes to change your formation. See, his character is fully charged and on the first round, and the speed is tremendous, 193. So he has one of the strongest attack in this game. So only those full tank character can take his ultimate skill. Okay, now let's wait for the rest of the people to finish the round 7, and then we can proceed to round 8. Okay. As you can see now, is still the versus before you can see the next assigned opponent, so you just have to wait. If you want to look at the result, you just switch to the main tab, and now you can see the loss then is a silver chest instead of a gold chest. So as you can see, my next assigned opponent, battle 8, is level 31 Wolverine, so I do not want to use my level 50 Kaneki, purple Kaneki against it, so I switch to my level 46 blue plus 3 geared Dente, so this should be sufficient to win. Well, a lot of other people's strategy is to put the strongest character in front, because if they do not have time to manually change, so that will be the most logical way that you assign your hero. So like now I have a reassign, so my level 46 will go against the level 31 instead of my level 50 purple gear character. So now both of us still have another 50 more seconds to change our mind. We want to slot in another character, so as long as the timer did not finish countdown, your formation tab is still active. You have a red dot on the right hand corner, so if you see after the timer finished countdown, you could not, the tab will not be highlighted already, which means you can no longer change because the time is up. You only have 2 minutes to change. Okay. So as this is recorded real time, so it will take a while, because you have to wait for it to finish countdown and for the video playback to be available before you can see the result. Or alternatively, like I mentioned before, you just switch to the main tab here and you can see the update. So let's see whether mine is there yet. Well, because there's a lot of ongoing battle, so it's a bit challenging to find your own battle. Okay, if not, we just switch back to the schedule there and you can see the playback. Yeah, now the playback is on. Let's have a look at it. So it shouldn't be a big problem to win this. So okay, but he has a higher speed than my character, so my character definitely have a higher attack damage than his Wolverine. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at the damage, it's very little. Okay, let's look at my damage. Okay, 6,000, and then the critical hit, 2 critical hit. So I think we got this. Okay, so his power is not charged up yet, so which is lucky, or else I have to kill him this turn, or else I will be killed because his ultimate skill has been charged up. Okay, it's a win, so it was quite a close one. Okay, now let's proceed to battle 9. Okay, so another 8 minutes more and round 1 will be completed. Okay, as you can see, just now the notification for round 8 is there, that I have won the battle. Okay, let's wait for round 9, so another gold chest. So after this I will show you the content of the gold and also the silver chest and what you can use to redeem. So they will be shown at the end of this video. Well, as you can see, I'm switching my character here to a level 50 character, and so did the person, Mino. Mino is a server 4 rank 1, and yesterday for Holy Battle, Grail Battle, he's rank 1 too. So now there's another 1 minute and 16 seconds to go. So sometimes it's impossible to win all 10, but from yesterday experience, I got 513 points. I won the 7 battle, so I got rank 9, just 1 rank shot. So I should, to be safe, I should not lose more than 3 battle. So I should at least win 8 battle for today to move to the stage 2. So stage 2 is called the Battle of the King. So there's another 35 more seconds, because unfortunately there's no button for any one of us to say that we have done we have confirmed our selection and just proceed. So we just have to wait till the timer complete the countdown. Okay, now let's do 1 second. So you can see the tab on the left bottom. Now you cannot edit your formation anymore. So once the timer go to 0, you cannot change your formation. It's all set because the battle will soon begin. And let's wait for the video playback button. It's on now. So let's click on it and see the battle playback. Okay. So let's see. So far for him, his character is all highly speed. So his Amaro is just 1 speed higher than mine, 126 versus 125. So he get the first strike first, and now I activated my ultimate skill and finished the battle. Okay, got this battle now. So it's another gold chest and 70 victory point. Okay, let's wait for the loading screen. So round 9. So that was round 9. So we have one more battle to go, round 10. So I should be able to secure a place in the Battle of the Best, round 2, because this 513 plus another 70, I will get 583 points already, which is higher than yesterday, which I am 1 rank short of qualifying for the round 2 Battle of the King. Sorry, not Battle of the Best, Battle of the King. So not to worry if you do not click on the chest like I say individually now, because if you did not click it, it will be sent to your mailbox. Okay, so this is the last battle. So well, this is both level 53 purple plus 2. So let's hope my it's 4 star versus 5 star. Let's see how it goes. So I'm not confident that I can win this one. Let's see the video, because this is the last match and I cannot switch any character already. So we just have to wait for the timer to finish. So this is the round 9 chest which I just opened. So as you can see, I have 583 points, which is just 1 victory more compared to yesterday's battle. Okay, let's wait for the countdown. And you can see it will start at 8:38 and there's a 2 minute to finish, because from 8:40 onwards that will be the round 2 match. Okay, so they have some completed match already. Oh, I forgot to mention, in order to qualify for this, you need to be level 45 and above and VIP 6, and you have to register from 10 o'clock onwards until I think the closing time is about 6 p.m. That is the server time. So you just take note of the server timing, because it will be shown on the top right corner of the main screen itself, not only in this Holy Grail battle screen. the main screen is also shown. So far for this Holy Grail battle, there is only 300 participant slot available each day, but so far it's not full. I only see about 60 over team participating. Okay, let's see how it goes. And not do much less damage compared to his, and I did not heal as much, so they will calculate both the HP left and also the damage done. So, and you have 10 round of battle to do, the maximum. So now it's round 5 of 10. Okay, round 6. Okay, ultimate skill. So Chopper shine in a team, but not in the 1 versus 1 because attack is not that high, but she will heal a lot. So unless you out heal and heal to the fullest, then you have a chance of timing out, which I have not tried before. So this is the last round. I think I have lesser HP left compared to the opponent, so likely it's a loss. So challenge failed. Okay, now let's wait for the announcement for all, because now it's completed and my total point for today will be 583. And let's wait for this screen to update the final 8 players that qualify. Okay, so yes, I'm in the top 8. So good one on the blue side, and the red. Oh, unfortunately for my semi-final, I will be meeting the highest level power, almost 95,000 from Kami from server 4. And as you can see now, it's a team of 3, and you have 1 spare character, which you can just take out your weakest character and slot in. So as the semi-final will be the toughest opponent, I will switch my best team for him. So now let's see how it goes first. So for team 1, because the first match will be against 50,000 power. Okay, so that's all for part 1. Thank you for watching. We'll continue on part 2. Bye.